Hello friends, today we will show you another application of industrial robot is the assembly operation. So this animation shows the assembly of different detail parts of chair means assembly operation. The applications or assembly operation involves both material handling and manipulation of the tool. They typically includes the component to build the product and to perform material handling operations. Means assembly operation traditionally labor intensive activities in industry and are highly repetitive and boring work. Hence, the logical candidates for the robotic application means these are classified as batch assemblies. Okay, means as many as 1 million product might be assembled. The assembly operations has long production runs, low volume. In this, a sample run of 10,000 or less product might be used. The assembly robot cell should be modular cell. One of the well suited areas for the robot assembly is insertion odd electronic components. Means the assembly operation means assembly it comes to putting parts together. Assembly line robot occupy sweet spot of automation or sweet spot between human and dedicated for hard automation. An assembly robot moves faster with great precision than human. So assembly operation includes fixing, press fitting, inserting, disassembling operations. So these categories of robotic application seems to have decreased over the last few years, even while other robotic applications have increased. The reason why the applications are diversifies is because of the introduction of different technologies such as force torque sensors and tactile sensor that gives more sensation to the robot. Application of robot in assembly are divided into three different categories. First is the part presentation method, second one is the assembly task, and third assembly cell design. So in that first method, part presentation method, in order to perform an assembly task, the part that is to be assembled must be present to the robot. There are several ways to accomplish this presentation function. Means the part located within specified area, part located at known position, part located in known position and orientation. Means you have to directly find the exactly position and orientation of part which is to be assembled. So in this first case, the robot is required to use some form of sensory input to guide the part location and pick up the part. A vision system could be used as the sensory input system for this purpose. In the second case, means part located at the same position. In the second case, the robot know where to go or where to go and get the part, but would then have to solve the orientation problem. This might require robot to handle additional operations to orientate the part. The third way to presenting the parts to robot, the most common method currently used, and it is in fact method that is automatic assembly. So in that assembly robots or assembly operations, certain assembly tasks are more difficult for the robot to perform than other. If possible, this difficulty factor should be considered in the design of the product. So we will take simple example for the robot to accomplish the screw fastening operation without the use of automatic screwdriver is difficult. Okay, means assembly operation assembly operation can be divided into two types: part mating and part joining. In part mating, two or more parts are brought together into contact with each other. In parts joining, two or more parts are mated and then additional steps are taken ensure that the parts will be maintained their relationship with others. So these are the two methods used in operation. So first is the part mating method. Okay, so this animation shows exactly application of industrial robot for assembly purpose. Okay, this image shows the assembly line or robot can perform assembly operation. So first is the part mating. So in that part mating, first application or first assembly operation can be divided into two types: part mating and part joining. In part mating, two or more parts are brought together into contact with each other. In part joining, two or more parts are mated and then additional steps are taken into ensure. So in that part mating, first operation is the peg in hole. So this figure shows peg in hole. Okay, so these are the two robots, these are the cameras. Okay, and gripper are nothing but the end effector which is directly connected to last joint. These are the holes and these are the pegs. Okay, so peg in hole or insertion task. So this operation involves means peg in hole operation involves the insertion of one part means the peg into another part hole. It represents the most commonly assembly task. Peg in hole is divided into two types: the round in peg in hole and square in peg in hole. So with round in peg in hole, the robot requires only 5 degrees of freedom to insert the peg, since there is no requirement to align the peg about its own axis. With the sequence or with the square peg in the hole, full 6 degrees of freedom is required in order to meet the corners of the square with corner of the hole. So hole on peg, this is the another part mating method. This is variation of the peg in task. So typical example of hole on peg is the placement of bearing or gear of shop. So multiple pegs in hole, this is the third operation. This is another variation of peg in hole, that one part has multiple pegs and the other part has corresponding multiple holes. An example would be assembly of microelectronics chips or microelectronic chip module with multiple pins into circuit or circuit card with corresponding holes. And last is the stacking. In this type of assembly, several components are placed one on the top the next with no pin of other devices for locating the parts relative to each other. Means for example, or we will take simple example of stacking assembly operation would be motor, armature or transformer in which the individual laminations are stacked. So in assembly operation, there are different tasks or part joining task, means fastening screw. There are two ways in which the robot can perform the screwing fastening operation. It can drive the screw by advancing the simultaneously rotating or twisting. Then retainers can take number of alternative configurations. They can be pin insertion through several parts in order to maintain the relationship among the parts. Press fits, additives means glue and similar additives can be applied to parts together by using dispenser, or robots are used to dispense the adhesive in continuous path specified by point. So there are different advantages of assembly task or assembly robot. So in that assembly robot can need environmental comfort, or robot work continuously without any humanity needs and illness. Robot have a repeatable precision at all times. Robot can be much more accurate than humans. They may have milli or micro inch accuracy. Robot and their sensors can have capability beyond that the humans. Means robots can process multiple operation or multiple tasks simultaneously. Human cannot perform simultaneously. Robot replace human worker who can create economic problem. And different disadvantages of assembly robot, in means cost. Initial cost is high, inappropriate or wrong responses, a lack of decision, then human injury, then damage to robot and other devices, then limited capabilities like degrees of freedom, then sensors, vision system, real-time responses. And robots are costly due to initial cost, installation cost, then peripheral devices, need of training, need of programming. So due to which uh, robots are costly. So these are the different advantages and disadvantages of assembly task. And this video or this animation shows exactly assembly task of robot or assembly task, or you can easily perform the assembly operation of chair or assembly operation of different detail parts by using industrial robot.